But yeah, women tend, strangely enough, you mean to say when you really are a man, and you really show that bright side of you that you can't be dominated or ruled, you find that threatens a woman too, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, so you're correct. You're correct. You've had some experience. You can't make them happy either way. But you can make yourself happy. See, that's number one. And of course, if you can stay happy all the time and be like 007, never be pulled out of your tree, always make the cool move, eventually you're going to prove to her that you are for real. And you see, if you ever let a woman down one time, Adam fell for Eve one time, and the whole human race has been bred in suffering ever since, right? Women are very unforgiving creatures. See, very, very unforgiving. If you fail them one time, they'll hate you for the rest of your life. You'll have to be working your tuchus off, you pardon the expression, but don't try to get their approval. That's the worst thing you can do. Don't feel guilty and come back and look for mama's approval, buy a bunch of flowers, and try to get a love again, because you're right back pulling that dark side out and earning her content. She'll give it to you, but she'll hate you afterwards, because you're less afterwards, and you're less able to help her. Save her from herself. You understand that? Now this is this other self. This maiden's in the tower, and the dragon's got her. So you've got two people in there, the dragon and the maiden. The dragon is expressing itself, and expressing itself through the maiden. So the moment you begin to find out who you are, and you no longer play this girly game, you see, once you've well-founded, your life is built on a rock rather than sand, you're going to infuriate this dragon part of it. See? And she's going to hate you. The more perfect you are, the more she's going to try you. She's going to try to pull you out of your tree. But if you hold still and you hold firm, eventually you won't be feeding your carcass. See, if you fall, you feed your carcass to this dragon, and the dragon gets stronger and has a stronger hold on this maiden that cries out for your love. You can't save her because you're not safe yourself. You're being devoured yourself. You're both being devoured. But if you could hold firm, every time it expends its energy and comes against you, and you don't fall, it starves. You're not giving your blood. You're not giving your life stream. You're not bearing your neck. It begins to wither. And the dragon begins to fall away, leaving the maiden. See? Oh, my hero. See? And then you can give Snow White a kiss. Or the Sleeping Beauty. I've got my stories mixed up. And you can waken her from her dream. Make sense to you? Took me 34 years to work on my maiden. I was working with a dragon for 34 years.
It's your boy wanna be out there, Pimp God, what your mama should have told you. And this is for the Mac Life. This is a re-upload of the video Mr. Peacock. This is a new re-upload of Mr. Peacock. I often talk about the importance of self-image. Self-image is the way that you see yourself. If you were a movie company, right? And you made movies, right? And you got a new film coming to the theater, right? You're going to put up posters that capture the essence of the movie and do it in such a way that makes people want to see it. What does your personal movie poster look like? A lot of men are too lazy to figure that out. So when we talk about peacocking, right? We understand that the peahen is a charcoal gray color. They're not called a peacock. They're called a peahen. A large part of why men catch so much hell in this current dying society, because it's not going to last. Aquarius is not going to allow it to. All truth is getting poured out into the universe. We're in the age of Aquarius, so fuck the rest of you motherfuckers. But a lot of the issues that you have in this society is because the men are weak. And that's exactly how the females, the peahens, want them. Why is it beneficial for a woman to diminish your masculinity, Mr. Peacock? Because the peacock is the one with the pretty colors. All female peacocks are not peacocks. They're peahens. And this is part of the reason that a lot of women try to snub masculinity when it's expressed. Their nature is hyper attracted to it though, right? But their programming, because most people don't think for themselves, they're ruled by the malevolence. Most women don't think for themselves, they're ruled by the malevolence. A woman that is fully developed in her femininity is hyper attracted to a masculine man that's confident in his position. So what's wrong with our peahens in the West? I don't give a fuck what race they are. You know why they try to decenter you? Because they're trying to make sure that you don't realize and feel like a peacock. The peacock spreads them colors. It struts when it walks. Outshining a peahen is easy when yang is the light and yin is the darkness. So in order for her to shine better, right, she's got to raise her sons under the leadership of a female that in many cases is suffering from penis envy. That's the psychology behind a lot of this attack on masculinity. A lot of females suffer from penis envy in the West because the malevolence got them thinking that they got to compete. And competition in anybody's psyche raises your testosterone levels. Too much testosterone in the feminine principle is toxic to her. It's toxic to her actual body. It's toxic to her being. And a lot of women are walking around with what? A toxic philosophy. That's why when you're in your masculine and you peacock like Dr. Scott and I do, broads see it. Broads are attracted to it. Especially when all of the peacocks around them walk around like they peahens. And a peacock in the black community? Oh no. You got more testosterone than every other race of man. That's why your women, that's why your mother and your aunties are so hard on you, black man. That's why you got more testosterone. You have more light than everybody else. So in order for her to shine more, right, she has to make you feel like she feels internally. That's why they push your sisters forward. They celebrate them. They put their resources in your sisters and the females in the family more than you. You are the peacock. And Aquarius is pouring out. Get up under that water. Rinse yourself off. Shake off your feathers. Now spread them and strut. You don't strut because you need a bitch to validate you. You're already a peacock. The universe already did. You don't need a bitch to validate you. The universe already validated you. It didn't give the female that gift. Masculinity is a gift. But here's the secret. The image that one holds in the mind must also become a feeling in the body. And that is the secret to manifestation. The image in the mind must also become a feeling in the body. So the way that you feel, what's the point of having the feathers and all them pretty ass colors, but you ain't got the confidence to strut? Mr. Peacock. In Hermetic terms, a man does not simply become what he thinks, right? He becomes what he consistently thinks, feels, and acts upon. The Peacock principle. The male peacock does not ask permission to display his colors. He does not negotiate his worth. He does not run around trying to convince others that he is beautiful. Nature already chose you for that. To get the rest of this game, join the Mac Life Patreon.